One writes that other friends remain, that loss is common to the race, and common is the commonplace, and vacant chaff well meant for grain. That loss is common would not make my own less bitter, rather more, too common. Never morning wore to evening, but some heart did break. O Father, wheresoe'er thou be, who pledgest now thy gallant son, a shot, ere half thy draught be done, hath stilled the life that beat from thee. O Mother, praying God will save thy sailor while thy head is bowed, his heavy shotted hammock shroud drops in his vast and wandering grave. Ye know no more than I who wrought at that last hour to please him well, who mused on all I had to tell, and something written, something thought, expecting still his advent home, and ever met him on his way, with wishes, thinking, here today, or here tomorrow will he come, or somewhere meek, unconscious dove, that sittest ranging golden hair, and glad to find thyself so fair, poor child that waitest for thy love. For now her father's chimney glows in expectation of a guest, and thinking, this will please him best, she takes a riband or a rose, for he will see them on tonight, and with the thought her colour burns, and having left the glass, she turns once more to set her ringlet right. And even when she turned, the curse had fallen, and her future lord was drowned in passing through the ford, or killed in falling from his horse. Oh, what to her shall be the end, and what to me remains of good? To her perpetual maidenhood, and unto me no second friend. Dark house, by which once more I stand, here in the long, unlovely street, doors where my heart was used to beat so quickly, waiting for a hand that can be clasped no more. Behold me, for I cannot sleep, and like a guilty thing I creep at earliest morning to the door. He is not here, but far away the noise of life begins again, and ghastly through the drizzling rain, on the bald street breaks the blank day. A happy lover who has come to look on her that loves him well, who lights and rings the gateway bell, and learns her gone and far from home. He saddens, all the magic light dies off at once from bower and hall, and all the place is dark, and all the chambers emptied of delight. So find I every pleasant spot, in which we two were wont to meet, the field, the chamber, and the street, for all is dark where thou art not. Yet as that other, wandering there, in those deserted walks may find a flower beat with rain and wind, which once she fostered up with care, so seems it in my deep regret, O my forsaken heart, with thee and this poor flower of poesy, which little cared for, fades not yet. But since it pleased a vanished eye, I go to plant it on his tomb, that if it can, it there may bloom, or dying, there at least may die. Fair ship, that from the Italian shore sailest the placid ocean plains, with my lost Arthur's loved remains. Spread thy full wings, and waft him o'er, so draw him home to those that mourn in vain. A favourable speed ruffle thy mirrored mast, and lead through prosperous floods his holy urn. All night no ruder air perplex thy sliding keel, till phosphor bright as our pure love through early light shall glimmer on the dewy decks. Sphere all your lights around, above, sleep, gentle heavens, before the prow. Sleep, gentle winds, as he sleeps now, my friend, the brother of my love, my Arthur, whom I shall not see till all my widowed race be run. Dear as the mother to the son, more than my brothers are to me. I hear the noise about the keel. I hear the bells struck in the night. I see the cabin window bright. I see the sailor at the wheel. Thou bring'st the sailor to his wife, and travelled men from foreign lands, and letters into trembling hands, and thy dark freight, a vanished light. So bring him. We have idle dreams. This look of quiet flatters thus our home-bred fancies. Oh, to us, the fools of habit, sweeter seems to rest beneath the clover sod that takes the sunshine and the rains, or where the kneeling hamlet drains the chalice of the grapes of God. Than if with thee the roaring wells should gulf him fathom deep in brine, and hands so often clasped in mine should toss with tangle and with shells.